Of course. I teach my class how I was taught, so it's more like a college class than it is a high school class. In the intro class, I really give the students more freedom to mess up. I'm not as rigid about your art as I am in advanced, and most people might do it the opposite way, as in show you how you're supposed to do it, and then when you get advanced, you can get away from that. But what I've learned for myself in particular is that if you try and make art too much to a rubric, then you're really making it less fun. And in order for somebody to want to be a filmmaker, you have to make it fun first, and then you can go from there.
Beginning class, we usually do a 1 through 7 on a TV show, which is just like naming the goal of like a certain character and like the downfall of that person and how they overcome that goal. And it's mostly just watching TV shows in the beginning, and then we go and film.
What's your favorite part of the class curriculum?
Making movies and doing all like the shots and creating something for people to watch and see if they like it or not.
Probably filming mostly, and then watching your films at the end. That's a lot of fun. We get graded on it.
Probably how we get to basically make our own films from scratch. You start off writing your script, and then you choose your roles, like the director, the actors, the camera op, and then we begin filming, and then we edit.
Usually for a film that we would do, we'll always have like a camera that he will provide with us.
We need a boom, which is pretty much just like a long stick that can hold onto a microphone. And then we need a sound mixer.
Sometimes if we don't have a camera, like an actual camera, we'll use our phone cameras, which we've been doing lately because we haven't been able to have like cameras. And we'll also have a computer with editing software to edit our videos so that way it's completed.
I did boom and sound mixer for the first 2 videos. We did actor for all of them, and right now I'm director because I wrote the script. So I think script writer and director is a lot of fun.
So I've been a script writer, an editor, and an actor, and so far my favorite is editing.
You can literally anything you put down on the paper you can act out, and then you choose the camera angles, whether it's a face shot or a long distance shot. And I don't know, it's just a lot of fun that way.
Would you say Mr. Nelson allows you to have like a lot of freedom?
Oh, definitely, yeah. The only time we had to do something that he asked specifically is a remake, and that's even you get to choose what episode or what movie you want to remake.
My favorite part of teaching class is just watching everybody make their film. The end product is not necessarily showing how much hard work was put into it or how much thought processing. In order to be a really good editor, you have to edit for about 5 years. In order to be a very good actor, that's not necessarily the case. Some people just have a natural talent for acting, a natural talent for directing. There is no natural talent for editing. That is hard structure. So sometimes you guys make really amazing films, you just don't know it because you haven't gotten there yet with editing.
What can new people joining expect out of video production?
To have a lot of fun, as long as they're engaged. If they're not very engaged, they're going to think the class is boring. But as long as they listen to what Mr. Nelson has to say, they can have a lot of fun.
If you're new to video productions, probably the one thing that you'll know and probably get interested in is the people in there. They're super fun and talented and they're amazing. And then especially creating your own ideas and putting it into a script of your own to direct and perform for everybody to see.
That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.